In this video, I'm just going to sort of quickly transition us from talking about mineral absorption to talking about vitamin absorption. And so in the past few videos, I've talked about mineral absorption of calcium, copper, iron, iodine, magnesium, phosphorus, and zinc. And so chromium and so chromium and molybdenum, I wasn't really able to find too much on it. So manganese is kind of absorbs in the same way that iron does. It uses a lot of the same transporters that iron does. And then selenium is transported in multiple different forms, so it's like selenomethionine and things like that, as well as selenium oxides that we can absorb. And so there are multiple different pathways for that, and I'm not going to get too much into them in this series of videos. All right, so in the next few videos, I'll be talking about the vitamins. So I have the list of vitamins here. So I'll be looking at vitamin A, all the B vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin D, E, and K. And so, yeah, we'll be looking at all those. And this has the RDAs on them and the effects of deficiency here. So some of the ones that you may have heard of are like things like beriberi and pellagra, scurvy and rickets. And so those are all things that can happen if we don't get enough of these vitamins. So as far as absorption goes, and I'll again, the links to all these will be in the description down below. But I really liked this figure here because it shows the absorption for all of the different vitamins in sort of the same image here. And so we can see we have the vitamin B6, we have thiamine, riboflavin, biotin, nicotinate and nicotinamide, folate. Then down here we have the fat-soluble vitamins, so vitamin A. So vitamin K is the menaquinone and menadione. We have the calciferol, which is vitamin D. This, I believe, is vitamin A. No, down here is vitamin A. So up here might be the so saturable energy dependent processes. Okay, so this is vitamin E right here, and beta carotene. And so this, you can see all the different transporters here that actually bring them into the cell. You can see some of the cellular processes going on here, and then transferring it into the bloodstream, where then all these different vitamins can actually be transported throughout the bloodstream. And in this figure as well, you can actually click on some of these things and it will bring you to this that has a little bit of information on it. So we see that this is the cubalin right here, and it's from humans, and the vitamin digestion and absorption. And so you can see different some information on here. So here's the amino acid sequence for it, the nucleotide sequence, and so on. And so this is a really nice resource if you are interested in this kind of stuff. So yeah, like I said, I highly recommend checking this one out if you are interested. But I'll be kind of going through each of these in more detail in the next few videos. And so one other thing I wanted to talk about, so these figures here show quite a few of these receptors or transporters rather for bringing in these different vitamins. So this one has all the water soluble vitamins here. And so the ones I kind of wanted to note here, so we have the vitamin B3, which is niacin, and vitamin B6, the pyridoxine, which have these question marks here, which if we look at this one over here, so this one shows the nicotinamide. So the vitamin B3 there is taken in by passive diffusion. And some of the other sources I saw also said that vitamin B6 is also taken in by passive diffusion. And so those ones are by passive diffusion, where these other ones have these different transporters here for bringing them into the cell, into the enterocytes here, and then for transporting them into the blood out here. And so we can actually see, well, on this it just shows the uptake of the vitamins here. So this might not necessarily be an enterocyte here. But anyway, yeah, like I said, in the next several videos, I'll be talking about each of these vitamins in turn. So the fat soluble vitamins I'll probably start with, and then go through the water soluble vitamins, the vitamin C, and then the various B vitamins and how those are actually absorbed. But anyway, I will see you in those videos.